What's up? This is Ray with GP Suspension, and today I'm going to show you how to install a couple of our kits. Okay guys, and now we're going to install the 43mm kit. Now I'm going to show you what comes in our toolkit. This is our GP fork cap tool. This is our thin wrench tool, and this is the bleed tool. You will also need a vise and a couple of basic tools in order to install our kit. Alright guys, now we're going to go ahead and start the kit install. The first thing you need to do is to remove the stock cap. This is the tool I use for that. So you just remove the cap like so, pull this out, dump everything into your tray. Now that your fork is drained, what you can do is install it in the soft jaws. Remove your dust seal here, and underneath your dust seal is your clip. Now that you have your dust seal and your clip removed, you can go ahead and remove the inner tube from the outer tube. Now that you have your tube separated, you can go ahead and remove your bushings and your old oil seal. Make sure to keep this washer as you will be reusing it along with your bushings. Now that the tubes are separated and you have your bushings removed, the tube needs to come off of the foot. A lot of people will put it in the vise like this. What you need to do is simply put some heat here to the back side of the foot. You can use your axle and remove the foot from the tube. I've showed you that you can put the tube in the vise and remove the foot with an axle. I'm going to show you the way we do it. I have a lollipop tool here, so I actually put it this direction in the vise. Apply heat here. Make sure you do not apply heat to the outside of the fork. Sometimes I have to put so much heat that this will actually start to discolor a little bit, so I just want to make sure that it doesn't happen on the outside. Now that I've heated it up, I'm simply going to twist this off. Now when the tube comes out, just be aware that there will be a little spring pressure there. Tube removed from the foot and the internals removed. We need to go ahead and remove this castle nut on top of the tube. Just going to take a chisel and a hammer, tap it around so it comes loose. Obviously be careful, it's very hot. So now that we removed the castle nut and cleaned the threads up, if you look inside here, there's an O-ring there and a washer. This O-ring must be removed so that this washer can be removed. The washer that was in the foot, and this was the O-ring that was under it. This needs to be removed so that this can come out. Just take some grease, re-lube that O-ring, and reinstall it back into the foot. The O-ring needs to go in prior to our adapter. Install the adapter into the foot. My threads are clean. I'm going to put some Loctite on it and reinstall the tube into the foot. Now that we've got the tube back onto the foot and everything is tight, we're gonna put our dust seals on. I like to take a little rag, put it over the groove for the bushing, just to help the seal slide on, make sure we don't get ripped. Now that you have your dust seal and your oil seal installed on the tube, you can take the cartridge. Kit simply slides into the chrome tube, and it's gonna meet with the adapter that we installed at the bottom. Slide it over the cartridge and just simply screw it into the adapter. Go ahead and torque that down. Now that you've installed your seals, your bushing, and your kit, you can go ahead and put the outer tube on. Fork seal installed and your tube installed into the other. It's time to put the oil in. Make sure you put the spring spacer in. When we've bled it properly, we're gonna go ahead and set the oil level. When you're bleeding the fork, make sure you pull it all the way to the end. Before you set the oil level, simply slide the tube up so that it is flush with the cartridge. Now we're going to set the oil level. This is a tool that we use. We have it set to 160 millimeters. We're just going to stick the tool in the tube and suck out the excess oil. Let the oil level is set, lube your rod and install it into the cartridge. Now we're going to install the spring and the spring jacker. We're going to take our bleed tool, attach it to your cartridge, and we're going to take our flat wrench, put it in the spring jacker, put the cartridge kit on it. Install the cap, put it over your adjuster rod, start to screw it on. You need to make sure that the spring jacker and the cap align properly. Tighten the cap down here, 12 Newton meters. Now we're going to take the 14 mil, tighten the cap onto the cartridge, slide the tube up, screw the cap onto the tube, take the cap tool, tighten the cap down. Now that we've installed the cap, we're gonna go ahead and set the preload and the rebound on my fork cap. I'm gonna take a 14mm wrench and just simply install 6 turns. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Now we're gonna set your rebound adjuster with the 3mm wrench. Turn it all the way in. Make sure you don't over tighten it until it stops. Back it out 12 clicks. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Now your preload and your rebound have been set, and this fork is ready to be installed into your motorcycle. Now we're gonna do the left side of the 43mm kit. We're gonna remove the cap and the tube from the chrome tube, just as we did on the first one. So when taking apart the left side, you're actually gonna need this race tech tool in order to push down on the cartridge so that you can get the fork cap off. So this is how you set the fork up in the tool. You simply push down on the spring, allow the rod up so that you can get your fork cap off. After you've taken the fork cap off, just dump all of your internals. Now that I removed the chrome tube from the outer tube, I'm gonna take a 6mm Allen in the bolt here so that I can take out the cartridge kit that's inside the fork. Now that I've got my new oil and dust seal installed my bushings, I'm going to install our cartridge kit. You're going to use the OEM bolt that came at the bottom. Make sure you place the copper washer. We're gonna put the cartridge in this direction. We're gonna take your 6mm, tighten it up here at the bottom. Got my kit installed. I'm gonna go ahead and put my outer tube back on. Now that you've got your new oil and dust seal installed, you can put it into the vise and simply set your oil as you did in the right hand leg. Everything will be ready to go and your forks will be ready to put back in your motorcycle.